Good evening, everyone. What is up? How's it going? Everybody, this lovely Thursday night. You know what sucks? Powerade came out with extra sour Powerade, and it tastes really good. But it's only limited edition. It's only a limited time. And we're already not selling them anymore. So, or like we're already like running out at work. So that sucks. Anyway, how's everybody's days going? Mine's going just fine. It was a nice day today. Or, well, it was an okay day today. I wouldn't say nice day. Nice day implies something nice happened. But I survived, and that's the only thing that happened. Yeah, I really love these extra sour. These extra sour Powerades are really good. I just like sour stuff. So anyway, I'm not gonna bore you guys with talking right off the bat. We're just gonna go into playing. We're just gonna go into playing the game. I don't know why I did that. This is what I wanted to do. Yes. Bring up my Steam. Dude, they need to go ahead and start like telling us how much those new Steam controllers are gonna be, because I want to grab a Steam controller. I don't care about the Steam machine. I want the Steam controller. That's what I want. I keep forgetting that I need to open up Borderless Gaming. I feel like I know everything I need to do. I just need to make sure evening there's a hidden quest in the art building. Or in the art room. I knew I was going to forget that I did this. I knew I was going to forget that I did this. One second. I love that opening. Oh, starting chapter 2, boys. May. Oh, we went past my birthday. May 22nd. No birthday. No birthday day.
Late May. The lino flowers that painted Trista's spring fields had faded, replaced by lush greenery and a refreshing breeze. With the trials of last month's field study behind us, we found ourselves caught up once more in the bustle of school life. Both our combat training and academic studies continued to become more and more demanding. But May also heralded the beginning of specialist classes, more befitting a military academy.
Second period, military science.
The Orbital Revolution 50 years ago changed the way wars were fought forever.
True.
There are a number of reasons for this fundamental change, but 4 factors in particular that I would argue to be the most important. The first is the invention of orbital guns, cannons, and other weaponry. The increased accuracy of these weapons, as well as their ease of maintenance and manufacture, instantly rendered all other firearms obsolete. The second factor is the associated mechanization of the military. Orbital technology led to the formation of armored divisions made up of tanks and armored cars. The impact this new kind of tactical unit had on the battlefield, with its enhanced offense, defense, and mobility, cannot be overstated. The third factor is the invention of airships. Warships that rely on the gravity manipulation ability of a flight field to remain in the air simply did not exist before the revolution. The sudden addition of a whole new dimension to war, the sky, made countless new strategies viable that were previously unimaginable. And the last factor is the creation of an entirely new practical science, which may be the biggest, most important change of all. Without orbital technology, such a concept would scarcely even have been conceivable. But now we'd be virtually crippled without it. Reen Schwarzer, can you tell the class what that new scientific breakthrough was?
I can. Something only possible after the Orbital Revolution was to revolutionize warfare. That would have to be orbital communications. Correct. The answer is orbital communications, a form of wireless communication technology based on the formless transmissions through orbital waves. This allows officers on the battlefield to obtain pertinent information in real time, leading to precise, accurate troop movements. Of course, countermeasures have been invented, such as wiretapping and jamming, to partially limit its benefits, but nonetheless. Ooh, I got it right. Hey, well done. It's all pretty high-level stuff. I mean, I know the basics, but I've never heard of going into such detail before. Yeah, we're gonna have to work really hard to keep up. AP increased by 1. Fifth period gender divided lessons. 1 and 7 combined. Yes.
Why did Lady Laura have to be placed in a class like that? I was truly looking forward to studying alongside her.
Is that girl next to her not the one who scored the highest on the entrance exam?
I believe so, though I also hear she's a mere commoner.
There's something about that silvered-haired girl that I find oddly soothing. I wonder if she'd let me stroke her hair if I were to ask nicely.
Damn.
That's quite enough idle chatter. We are members of Class 1. We are above such droll behavior.
Shut up, Ferris.
As well, we cannot allow ourselves to be bettered by that rabble, something as insignificant as the culinary arts.
Of course not. I'm so accustomed to our chef doing all of the cooking, however, that I must admit I'm finding this all rather challenging.
Could they make it a little less obvious they're talking about us? I mean, seriously.
It stands to reason they'd be curious about our class. It's hard to blame them for that, at least.
Whisking furiously. Whisking furiously. You got it, Fee. You can do it. Whisk. 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 I believe in you, Fee. You can whisk it good. Man.
I think you've whisked that plenty already.
No, Emma. We must whisk till it's gone. We must whisk till the end of the days. Whisk. And of course, the guys have to take computer class. Very sexist.
I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of using an orbital computer.
Likewise. I was lost at first, but it's slowly beginning to make more sense.
Well, it is cutting-edge technology here in Erebonia, so I think most people are confused until they've gotten used to it. Machias and Usus both picked it up surprisingly quickly, though.
Yeah, but academics are their thing. And I'm pretty sure Machias has been interested in computers for a while, too.
Because he's a nerd.
Usus also seems to get the hang of things far quicker than most people, even if he's not interested in them at all. Which probably just adds insult to injury for Machias.
I'll bet. I hear they were really butting heads during last month's field study.
They were. At one point, things almost took a violent turn. We were able to hold them back, but I don't think we could have kept them under control for long if Instructor Sarah hadn't arrived.
We really need to do something about them, but I have no idea what.
I don't either, but you're right. This has gone on for way too long as it is.
Rean Schwarzer.
Patrick T. High Arms.
Isn't he from Class 1?
Patrick, is it?
That is correct. My full name is Patrick T. Higharms. I don't believe I need to say anything more than that.
What?
So, you're from the High Arms family.
Are they prestigious?
About as prestigious as they come. The Higharmses are one of the 4 great houses, though they're slightly lower in rank than the Albareas. I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
It doesn't matter. I didn't come here to talk to commoners or foreigners. I came to bring gladsome tidings to you, Rean Schwarzer. I am generously extending you welcome to make use of the accommodations on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building.
You mean...
The 3rd floor?
That's where the Noble Salon is, right?
Your father may be a mere baron, but that still makes you a noble. And though you've had the misfortune of sharing a class with this riffraff...
Dude, Patrick, you may become cool later on, but goddamn, you started off like a complete dickbag.
I have decided to use my good name as a member of the High Arms family to afford you the privilege of joining us. I do hope you appreciate it.
Well, how can I turn him down politely?
This hardly strikes me as the best place to be recruiting new members.
Usus.
Usus Albarea?
I wasn't aware the 3rd son of the High Arms family counted playing factions among his hobbies. If you wished for company in the salon, should you not have come to me first?
You? You've been invited countless times. You simply choose not to come, despite there being no shortage of second years practically begging for your company.
I have no interest.
Suit yourself then. But you, Schwarzer, make sure you think long and hard about this. If you care about your future, You need to start thinking about the connections you're making and the side you're taking.
He's certainly not shy.
No, he's not. I wasn't sure how to turn him down either. Thanks for stepping in, Eustace.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so no. That's all.
Last month's field study?
Yeah, I think he means the run-in we had with the Provincial Army.
Ah, so he feels partially responsible for his family's actions then. He must have been looking for a way to apologize to you.
Huh, I guess he has a nice side after all.
Homeroom. Good work today, class. Tomorrow's a free day, so take it easy. You've earned it. Just remember, next Monday is your second practical exam. And I was wondering when she'd bring that up. Will you be announcing the details of our next field study trip on Wednesday also? Of course. You'll be heading out next weekend. I'm sure you can hardly wait. I, for one, very much look forward to it. Oh, and one thing. Your midterms are scheduled in the middle of next month, so just file that away if you would. Midterms? Sounds irritating. So we finally get to put all that knowledge we've gained throughout the past few months to the test. Yes, and that's a good thing. You need to think about your academic studies. School can't just be about military strategy, you know? Because if it is, I'm going to get an earful from Vice Principal Heinrich again. Is that all you care about? Can we ask you if there's anything we don't understand? Not if you care about the answer being right. I'm a combat instructor. Book smarts like that are well beyond me. Anyway, if that's all for homeroom, Marcus, would you please? Yes, instructor.
All rise. Bow.
Well, I'll see you later, Reen.
Later.
Oh, are you two going to club activities today?
Yeah, I am. Did you want to have dinner together later?
We've been eating in the cafeteria an awful lot lately, so maybe we could go to the cafe in Trista today for a change of scenery?
Sounds good to me. You want to just meet up in the entrance hall later?
Sure.
See you then.
Oh, hi, Elisa. Are you off to club practice too?
Oh, no, not today.
What is it? Is there something you wanted to ask me?
It's nothing. I'll see you later.
What was that all about?
Did you do something else to upset her?
Not that I'm aware of. Although, I suppose it's possible I did something wrong without even realizing it. Knowing her.
Yep.
I was speaking in jest, I assure you. Are you planning on going into the old schoolhouse again tomorrow?
Yeah. The principal did ask me to keep an eye on it, so I thought I'd make time for a quick look inside.
All right. Please let me know when you're planning to begin the expedition, if you would. I have club activities tomorrow, but as far as I'm concerned, the old schoolhouse takes priority.
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow, then.
You're in the chess club, aren't you, Machias? Or are you planning on studying in the library?
He's gonna
Since
get.
when was it any of your business what I choose to do after class?
Come on, Marcus. God damn. Come on, man. You're supposed to be a bro.
No, I just... Have I done something to upset you?
Not especially. It's actually my fault for being deceived so easily in the first place.
Oh. Let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all on equal standing here. I'm really sorry. I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just...
Save your breath. Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
I mean, he didn't lie, Machias. He didn't. His social class is that he's not a noble.
That's all there is to it.
I'm sorry.
Now, please, think nothing of it.
Oh, am I intruding?
Oh, no, not at all. Did you need something?
I accidentally left one of my textbooks in my desk, so I came back to fetch it. Ah, here it is.
What subject?
Take a look.
Intermediate mathematics for dummies.
Studying hard as always, I see. Except intermediate? Isn't that part of the Sunday school curriculum?
I think she is tutoring Fee.
Seems a bit basic for you.
Oh, it's not for me. I promised to help Fee with her math studies. I found this at a bookshop in town and thought it might be of some use to her.
Ah, okay.
Which reminds me, I should really be going. I'm sure she's waiting for me by now. I'll see you later, Reen.
Take care.
And don't worry.
Huh?
I'm sure Machias doesn't hate you or anything. If you can find some way of making him realize how you feel, I'm sure he'll understand. It's just getting through to him that might be tough.
Yeah. I just have to keep at it. If Emma believes I can make it work, then I'll believe it too. I should probably also get going. Maybe I'll wander around the academy grounds for a while before returning to the dorm.
Whee! I'm reading Schwarzer. I'm reading Schwarzer. Need to get the next book. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here, Reigns. Heading back to the dorm? Yeah, how about you? Wait, are you here by yourself? Or you're helping Fee study? Well, that was the plan, yes. We arranged to meet here, but she never showed. Really, I wonder where she could have gone. I'm not sure. I'll keep waiting a little while longer, though. I can catch up on my own study in the meantime. If you happen to run into her, though, would you tell her I'm here waiting? Sure thing. And went out of her way to try to cheer me up. Maybe I should go track down Fever. We all know where Fee's at. We all know where Fee's at. Actually, that's a lie. Fee's actually not sleeping. But she would normally be sleeping. Wait. Fuck Machias. Yeah, nobody likes Machias. Oh, there she is. Okay. I was like, where the fuck is Fee at? Easy. First, the park bench on the day of the entrance ceremony, and now here? Is there anywhere a girl can't sleep? Little OT today. Yeah, good old overtime. And it puts me in a rather awkward situation. Emma's been waiting for her, so I guess I should probably wake her up. Yeah. Oh, Reen. Hey, Emma's been looking for you, so I figured I'd join the hunt. Are you supposed to be studying with her? I suppose so. Okay, later. Wait a second, one more thing. I'm not sure falling asleep in odd spots around the campus like this is such a good idea. If you really have to sleep during the day, you should at least use one of the infirmary beds. I do sometimes. Beatrix gives me sweets if she's there. Oh, the nurse? Oh, she does seem like a really kind person. But that's besides the point. You're a girl, you know. You need to be more... Never mind that. Can you sense it? Sense what? This building. It's changed a lot. Later. It's changed? It's pretty late. I'll say checking that claim until tomorrow. But wait. Does that mean Fee's been investigating the old schoolhouse on her own? Maybe. So,
Are you getting used to life at the academy yet?
Yeah, I think I'm getting there. Our classes have really gotten harder since the start of the year, but I feel like as though I'm keeping up.
Hear. By the way, tomorrow is another free day. Are you really willing to help out again, like Instructor Sarah said?
Of course, just let me know what you need help with. Actually, if you can make a list for me, that'll make it easier to get everything done.
Thanks a lot, Reen.
I really appreciate it. Yep. Toa the wife. What's everybody doing? Oh, is this Emily and Teresa? Dad, Persia? Yeah. These two become really good friends. Those are just normal people. Those are also just normal people. Oh, this is Bridget and Alan. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's Loggins. Never mind. Bridget and Loggins right now. Every time I think Patrick could be more of an asshole, it proves me wrong. Can't you put the fear in Adios into his heart or something? Oh, that's Friedel. My fault. Cold Steel 1 characters do not look like how they look like in Cold Steel 3 and 4. Anything to get them straightened out? Now, why would I do that? It's so much more interesting when there's all this tension between you. You're pretty twisted, you know that? Oh, she must be good friends with Dorothy. What are you doing, Monk? So here, Class 7's been going on field studies. Must be nice to get to travel around the country. There's probably material galore out there. I'm actually pretty jealous. He's always talking about material, but what is it? It's not like they're separate from the curriculum. We work just as hard on our field studies, if not harder. That's why I see this one. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I think I don't think they do. I think they need to focus on making more games. That's what they need to focus on. What's up, Rosine? Oh, planning on helping out the church today too. Knowing that even someone as insignificant as myself can be of assistance to others is a splendid feeling. It makes my efforts feel worth it. All right, is that right, Rosine? Yeah, totally, Rosine. You're gonna do a lot of work there at the church. If they remake them, it means they can put them on Switch, though. Yeah, but I don't. Who cares about the fucking Switch? Do you actually care about the Switch? Nobody cares about the Switch. Fuck that console. Should I go back to the dormitory?
Hey there, first year.
Well, I don't care about the Switch.
Oh, it's you. I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
Give me my mirror, bitch.
There had to have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed. If I had to guess, I'd say the crux of this illusion was... Of course! I'm pretty sure he had a bag at his feet. Which means... You threw the coin in the air, but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag, lying in wait for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad. Well, I wasn't expecting you to figure it out so quickly.
So I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your 50 mirror bag. Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
It's fine. Just forget it. It's only 50 mirror. You can keep it.
Oh, really? Well, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
Oh, crap, it's the she-devil.
What? A bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbital energy. Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You're Reen, I take it. I've been hearing all about you from Toa and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention.
Damn, Crow, you need to do the cooking trick.
Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Same.
Angelica Rogner.
I'm Angelica Rogner. Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Rogner? As in Marquis Rogner? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
Same reaction every time, I swear.
No, so he can get some. Oh, yeah. He needs to do the omelets. He needs to do the omelets.
Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
So you do ride it like a bike. Wow.
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an orbital bike. Pretty cool, huh?
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse. I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Jellica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project. Are you on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I?
No, you're bandana second year. Crow Armbrust.
Name's Crow Armbrust. Second year, class 5. I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later.
Later.
So, his name's Crow, huh? Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Rogner. Toa's the student council president. George is head of the engineering club. It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
Rean, everybody you meet is important. Chapter 2, the Verdant City. Hang out in the dormitory. Go talk to everybody. Yeah. Elliot, where are you? Let's see if I can sort things out with Machias. Who is it? It's me, Rean. Are you free right now? I'd like to discuss something with you. I'm studying at the moment. Can you save it for tomorrow? Sure, I'll come back then. I really want to apologize to him, but he doesn't seem to want to give me a chance. Well, fuck you too, Machias. Are you free at the moment, Eustace? What do you want? No, I just wanted to say thanks for this afternoon. I assume you mean the incident with High Arms? I explicitly remember stating I wasn't trying to help you. Maybe so, but I still wanted to say thank you. I'm not really used to handling situations like that. I mean, I'm a noble, but I've never really spent much time with other members of nobility. Eustace? Seems as though neither one of us is an ordinary noble, but your problems have nothing to do with me. Don't expect my assistance next time. Well, fuck you too, Eustace. Neither one of us. I guess he's got some issues of his own then. Where you at, guys? Where are my friends at? Where are my best friends at? Oh, they're down here. What up, boys? That was a delicious meal, courtesy of Kirsch's. Thanks to that, I ought to be in top shape for tomorrow. I imagine everyone's starting to get used to the academy life by laughing now. But we need to avoid getting too comfortable and keep working. I heard that there's a tradition of the Wind Orchestra to stage a big yearly concert. I'm gonna try to find out more about that tomorrow, but I'm getting really excited just thinking about it. That's gonna be my big goal to work towards for the time being. How's it going, Sarah? Oh, wasn't expecting to see you here. I didn't peg you as the type to sneak into a lady's room in the middle of the night, and maybe I had you figured wrong. I wouldn't exactly call this sneaking. I'm kind of surprised, though. You're actually not drinking. Nah, not that I wouldn't like to drink right now, to be honest, but I got some work to finish, and I need to finish before I forget. Oh yeah, I give up. Okay, yeah, I give up. Grab me a beer from the case over there, will you? You ever think that maybe there's something not quite right about a teacher bringing beer into the dorms? Oh, come on, beer's fuel for that fire that keeps my fires burning. I'll never let you have a can. I'll even let you have a can or two for yourself. It's okay. If anyone asks, I have no idea where you got it from. I think I'll pass. By the way, instructor, you know a guy named Crow, right? He's a second-year student? And Angelica, too? Oh, you met them already, have you? I've had my fair share of good times with them since I became an instructor. But then again, who hasn't? So you know them. Well, at the very least, I hope you can steer clear of their influence. You won't want to take after them any more than you'd want to take after me. You say that, and yet here you are as our homeroom teacher. What's wrong, Alyssa? Oh, hey, Reen. It's nothing serious, don't worry. Well, if you insist, but now that I'm here, it's really easy to tell that this is your room, Alyssa. So organized and neat, it really fits a high-class image of yours. Don't make fun of me like that. Sometimes I can't tell if he's clueless or if he's actually caught on. Oh, sorry, did I say something to upset you? No, it's nothing. Door seems to be locked. Oh, she's not here. I wonder where she went. What's up, Alyssa? Laura? Oh, good evening, Reen. Oh, hey there, Laura. I like how you've got your room set up. It's pretty relaxing. It's probably because we've both grown immersed in the ways of the sword. My room at home is more or less the same feel, too. I should have expected as much. I see you've been practicing your swings tonight, too. Of course, it helps my dinner settle. Sword practice is usually my go-to for clearing my mind, so it's an ideal way to wind down the day. For some reason, I had this impression that you were one of those people who never got caught up in stray thoughts. Even I have things to brood over now and then. I've noticed that you've been putting extra effort in your training lately. May we both continue to strive towards improving ourselves. I couldn't have said it better myself. Someone's here. Seems like it. I'll be right there. Oh, hello, Reen. Is something the matter? Not really. I just came by for a chat. Is Fee there with you? I thought I heard another voice. She is. I promised to help her study after we finish dinner. She's currently doing some exercises I prepared for her this afternoon. Oh, I never expected to hear that. She's actually a very hard worker. Would you like to join us? Nah, it's alright. I'd rather not distract you too. Sounds like hard work. Sounds like hard work, so good luck. Thank you. Have a good free day tomorrow. Emma's so nice inviting us. Should I call it a day? Yes. Yes, we shall call it a day. Bum. Student council task, May. Old schoolhouse, substitute tutor, and book delivery. Old schoolhouse request is the same deal as last month. I've still got the key, so I can go whenever I'm ready. But there's no telling how long it'll take, so I should finish up everything else first. Alright, let's get started. Woo! We've got bonding events. Yo, so we meet again. Enjoying a little tea and peace and quiet today, Crow. Nah, I'm just waiting around for an appointment. But they're sure taking their sweet time. Way to keep a guy hanging. I get the feeling you've done the same thing to at least a couple of times. Oh, feeling cheeky today, Ari. I can't really deny it though. I wonder who he's waiting for. Doesn't seem like a girl, at least I don't think. Mind if I join you, Crow? Yeah, sure thing. And hey, once they get here, maybe you can even join in. Yo, kept you waiting, huh? Kept you waiting, huh? Speak of the devil. Oh, sorry we're late. We ended up getting a bit distracted. Hey, this isn't what I was expecting. Ha, I'll let you off the hook this time. Better not let it happen again, though. Yeah, I know. But we're just, but what are we messing around for? Let's get started already. We're playing Blade. Is this that Blade? Is this that Blade? Oh, nice. Do you play? I've been telling everyone who will listen about it. Even handed a deck over to that old Mick to spread the love. So it was Crow's deck that Mick gave me. Alright, take that. Oh, you're in for it now. Don't give up, Kay. Ah, that was nice to see. I didn't think I didn't think you had it in you to look out for anyone else. Maybe not so bad after all. Heh, you flatter me. Want to join in? Bet starts at 3. You can't be seriously making children gamble. I mean, that depends on your definition of gamble. We're just playing for candy. Wait, how does that make it okay? But it's still kind of sad that you're betting against kids. Aren't you technically an adult now? Whoa there. Slow down a little. Age is all relative in clash of spirits like this. Take this, bolt. Right into my trap. Eat this, mirror. Oh man, are you serious? You did it, Kay? Heh, piece of cake. Thanks, Crow. I don't even know what we're going to do with all these sweets. Dang it. That's the last one you're getting out of me. Looks like Crow's the only one losing or anything around here. I guess I could play a few rounds. Reen then joined the fun and enjoyed a few games of Blade with everyone. They should have made you play Blade. Should have made you play Blade there. That'd have been fun. To the bookstore. So we can hang out with Emma. Oh, hello, Reen. I see you're working hard as you always. Hey there, Emma. You know, I see you in this bookstore pretty often. What brings you here today? Well, today I'm searching for some study materials. I'm hoping to find something that'll help me with our classwork. Ah, so that's it. Have you come across anything good yet? Not quite. I've been struggling to find something that would make it easy for her to understand. But on my honor as class president, I'm going to keep looking until I find something. Do owe her for that. Do owe her one after she cheered me up yesterday. How about I help you out then? Are you sure? Thank you so much for offering. Okay. To get started, would you mind searching over there? Got it. Unsurprisingly, most of the books here are targeted at people with a high level of education. She isn't quite there, though. I need to find something a bit simpler for her. It's really considerate of you to use so much of your free time to help her. isn't this cutting into your own studies? It's not a big deal, really. I got into the academy on scholarship, so I want to return the favor by doing all I can to help out other students out. Class 7 is an especially small class, so helping each other out seems like the natural thing to do. That kind of thinking is why you're our class president. You don't need to flatter me. Well, it's not flattering, it's honesty. And for what it's worth, he's been paying a lot more attention in class since the two of you started studying together. I've noticed that. It's nice to see. Hopefully I can teach her how to get excited about learning new things before our midterms start. That would definitely be a big step for her. Hearing that makes me really want to find her the right book. Hey, you and me both. Oh, what about that book over there? That might work. This one? Reen and Emma's hands brush up against another as they reach for the book. This is the typical like, you know, high school romance story. Oh no, our hands brushed up into each other. Oops, sorry about that. Likewise. And thus, I managed to find some useful studying material for Fate. I'm pretty sure I have like max links, right? Yeah. Oh. I can bond with Sarah today. Well, if it isn't the Reen Bean Machine, beautiful roaming around the campus as always. I feel like I'm wasting my breath pointing this out, but you do know it's in the middle of the day, right? You got a problem with me spending my afternoon drinking? It's my room and my beer. I'm not seeing the problem here. Looks like she's already plastered. Knowing her, she's probably ready to leap into action if anything serious comes up. That might be a good chance to ask her about some things I normally couldn't. Hey, don't just stand there like that. If you got nothing to do. You're a student, come sit here and keep me company. I don't see how that has any relation to me being a student. Oh well, I guess this is as good of a chance as any, so I'll go get myself something to drink. Oh, be there and get me something to snack on while you're out, would you? Fine, fine. Yeah, looks like you've been working pretty hard for the student council. That's what I like to see. Building up the experiences and making memories is exactly what youth's all about. I don't want to hear it, not from the person who pushed me into it in the first place anyway. Especially since I've had a lot on my mind lately. Is this about Machias? Was it that obvious? Well, you don't exactly have a poker face. Have you figured out a way to make up with him yet? I wish. If I had been completely honest with him to begin with, none of this would have happened. So it's my fault, but I remember when I had such simple, useful worries. That's one way to brush me off. Well, the way I see it, your best bet would be to focus on helping the student council out for today. Helping other people out with their worries helps you develop as a person and figure out how to take care of your own problems. Really? But of course! You need to take each and every request seriously and not just see them as boxes on a checklist. Listening carefully to what clients say and figuring out what they really want from that is a key part of the job. After all, people tend not to say what's really on their mind, so you have to listen for it. Hey, what's up with that look? I'm just surprised you gave such a helpful, on-point reply. Can I ask what you did before you became an instructor? Well... let's just put it this way. I've got a lot of experience. More than enough to give you youngins helpful advice whenever you need it. That would be a little more credible if you weren't completely drunk. Lucid enough to dodge the question, though. Either way, I'm your homeroom teacher. I'll always help you out if you really need me. For now, though, just focus on what you've got to do. I suppose you're right. Well, it's not every day she gives good advice. Might as well take it while I can, and focus on helping the student council. Sarah took a swig of her beer, sitting on the table. Well, that's the stuff. I can take her advice, right? Art room's on the first floor, right? Infirmary. Don't remember where the art room was. Oh, hello, Reed. Sorry, did I interrupt you? Nah, it's alright. Clara instructed me to do some descents, so I've been spending the day working on those. I felt a bit tired after finishing a couple of them, though, so I'm taking a break for now. Oh, it sounds like you've been hard at work. Working hard then. Kinda want to see what he's like when he's drawing. Would it be okay if I stayed and watched you draw, guys? Fine by me. If you got any good advice, I'm all ears, too. Wow, that's quite an elaborate drawing. Comments like that make me feel like I'm improving. But don't hold back if you have any criticisms to make. Got it. Even though it looks pretty great already. You used to draw back home, right? Yeah, I taught myself painting landscapes and, well, mostly landscapes. But Clara, the head of the club, wasn't too thrilled to hear that. How so? According to her, I draw purely by feel without even the most basic artist technique. She told me to take what I see and make it my own. So I've been doing rough sketches like this since last month. In fact, I just finished my 100th sketch. That's a lot. I don't know if I'd have the patience to sit there and do that many sketches. Isn't it kind of a pain? No, it's not that bad. It helps that Clara's words resonate with me. And what I'm doing with my time in the Empire, after all, I'm taking what I see and making it my own. Oh, no, seems like it might be a good time to ask. Where are you from? Well, I suppose I never did mention that, did I? I'm from the Nord Highlands, in the north of the Empire. Hold on, that's where Emperor Dracul's raised his army. All this time we were learning about Nord in class, and you were from there. Yeah, well, you know, I do plan on telling the rest of the class eventually. Well, come to think of it, I don't know why Gaius came to Thor's in the first place. Hopefully I'll get a chance to ask him sometime. Something wrong? No, sorry, I was just spacing out. I'd really like to see your painting when it's done. Well, if it turns into a painting worthy of seeing, I'll be sure to show you. Alright, that's all the all the bonding events. Oh, hi, Reen. I hear you ran into Angie yesterday. Angie, oh, Angelica. Yep, that's her. Pro, George, Angelica, and I have all been good friends since we were first years. I was wondering about that, actually. How did you all become friends? Like, none of you were in the same class, and you're all part of different clubs, so... Oh, the Academy gave us a little assignment of sort to take care of last year. And as we learned to work together, we just gradually became good friends. Well, that makes sense. Considering everyone in Class 7 comes from different backgrounds, it wouldn't be a surprise if you had some disagreements. But I'm sure you'll get past them and come to understand one another eventually. Just like we did. You can do it. Really hope I can do that with Machias. And I am finally done. What are we doing? Well, I was writing up the orbital bike report to send to the Ruhr Institute of Technology. It's a shame that I can't just send it their way over Orbital Net, though. We just learned about that the other day, but I'm still having trouble believing that's really in development. Unified network for computers to exchange information. Sounds almost too helpful to be real. Sure does. Once it's properly introduced and distributed, the world's gonna be a very different place. Still in the testing period now, though, with only some lucky spots having access. And unfortunately for me, there aren't any cables connecting us to Ruhr, so I can't send them my reports. Yeah, during this time, I don't even think, I don't even know if Zero's fully started by this point. I forget what chapter Zero starts in. Oh no, I mean Zero's already started. Yeah, so by this point they're like spreading they're spreading the orbital network across Crossbelt right now. Welcome. You're free to browse at your leisure. Pardon me, but you sent a request to the student council, didn't you? I certainly did. I'm guessing this means you're taking care of it. Wonderful. Yep. You said you needed some help with delivering some books to the academy instructors. Correct. I usually handle it myself, but I'm sorry to put that work on you today. If you don't mind me asking, is there a reason you need someone else to do this? Shamefully, though, yes. I lost the order sheet I received from the academy, so now I'm not sure who I should deliver each book to. Sorry. That's when I decided it'd be best to ask one of you students instead. You're more familiar with your instructors than I am, so. You might be able to deduce who ordered what. So that's why you put in a request with the student council. Exactly. I actually hired a part-timer who's a student outdoors, and I plan on asking her first. But she's working somewhere else today, so the student council was my only recourse. Now it all makes sense. So you free at the moment? I'd like to get them delivered as soon as possible. Accept this request. Sure, I'll take it off my hands. Right, here you go. You have 5 books to deliver. They can make for a heavy load, so So be careful carrying them. There's a Word of the Lions book, the Modern Art, Topical Science, Analysis Macroeconomics, and The Empire's Hottest Spots. Oh, you weren't kidding about the weight. Did anyone order multiple books? Don't worry, just one per person. So 5 deliveries, 5 people, 5 books. That seems simple enough. They're all different though, and I should be able to find out which instructor ordered each one. I'll get started right away. I'm sure you'll do a great job. Oh, I totally forgot that these books existed like that. Art of napping. Brooks over here taking pictures with Fidelio. Dude, Rex has some pictures in Rex has some pictures in Cold Steel 3 and 4 that I'm like, how the hell did you get these pictures? Ooh. Oh, you're that Reen Schwarzer from Instructor Valentine's class, right? What brings you to me? Well, may I have a minute of your time? I'm pretty sure he teaches political and economic classes. That should mean. Do you know this book by any chance? Reen showed the vice principal a copy of Analyzing Macroeconomics. It just so happens that's the very book I ordered from the bookstore. But why do you have it? Wait, don't tell me Valson's corrupted you into a petty thief. You're both stealing Academy deliveries, aren't you? Hold on, let me explain. See, allow me to apologize for doubting you so readily and so vehemently. But that raises another question. Your father is a baron, is he not? So, then why, pray tell, would someone of such worthy blood perform such menial tasks? What exactly are you asking me? Oh, well, I do not deny that the work ethic, I do not deny the work ethic or the importance of student council, but nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would just like for you to keep that in mind. I see. What's more, you could very well have a bright future. Try not to let Instructor Valentine's influence stain it too much. That's all. You may take your leave. Thank you for your time. He must be gunning for the title of Thor's most punchable faculty member. Right? Wait. There you are, Thomas. If it isn't Reen, how may I help you? If you're here to talk history, I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day to engage a little chat. Not today, thanks. Dr. Thomas is in charge of history and literature. It's not hard to tell why he picked why he was picked for the former neither. I'm just here to ask whether you ordered this book from the bookstore recently. Oh, you have my Behind the War of the Lions. Wait, why do you have my Behind the War of the Lions? That's a long story. Oh, I see. It makes sense now. Thank you for going out of your way to hand deliver this to me. There's no trouble at all. By the way, this book provides an in-depth look at several of the mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions. Though I suppose you probably figured that much out by the title. I had intended on covering the mysteries in class too, but I would be more happy to lend it to you if the premise catches your interest. I'll let you know if I ever find time. Where's Mary at? Mint, what are you doing in here? I was practicing my flute and it kind of broke. Just a part of it. But I stuck it right back on, so it should be a-okay, right? Right? It's a wind orchestra tradition to hold a concert every summer. If the new recruits keep getting better, I think this year could be the best one. Well, I guess we'll just have to practice enough to make sure it happens. I knew the clubs were pretty serious, but I was still surprised when I heard that we were going to perform. Well, I suppose it's nice to see that the wind orchestra holds its members of the academy in high standards. I wonder if Alan would come along if I invited him. Well, it turns out the wind orchestra puts on a yearly performance. I was just thinking about it, just making me more excited. We've got our practical exam and midterms to deal with before that, though. So much lined up, I feel like our time here will be over before we know it. I hope we can make the most of it. Why, hello there. Did you have a question for me? Oh, I do. Do you have a moment? Instructor Mary teaches both the arts and home ec, so this should be hers. Did you order this book recently? Reen showed Instructor Mary the copy of Modern Art Complete Works. Oh yes, I did. But is there a reason you have it? Funny you should ask. It's quite the story. Oh, I see. That's very diligent of you. No, not at all. I'm just doing what was asked of me. Come on now. No need to be so humble. Should have said this earlier, but thank you for going out of your way to bring it directly to me. I'm sure this book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You've made my students very happy. very flattering. Oh, hey, Reen. What do you need? For just a moment of your time, if you can spare it. Dr. Mockborough teaches natural sciences and orbital engineering, so this might be his. Did you order this from the bookstore recently? Yeah, I've got a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore. But what are you doing with it? Oh, it's like this. Well, Dad do it. Thanks. Between schoolwork and doing favors for the student council, you must be a pretty busy guy. I won't deny it. Changing the subject for a minute, and mind if you ask what you're doing up here? Evading all my teacherly responsibilities, couldn't you tell? Right, how silly of me. There's some things you just shouldn't say in front of your hardworking students. It's cool though. I'm doing just enough work to keep me from being fired. You should try it out sometimes. No offense, but I think you work too hard. Here's your free day. You should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. That's a good point. Whoa, I wouldn't have expected that of him. I guess he does care about his students in his own way. Anyways, thank you for bringing me my magazine. I'll catch you later. Thank you for your time. And then... gotta give Sarah the magazine. Hey, Reen, what's up? Oh boy, it looks like she's still drinking. I get the feeling that that one odd magazine is piling in the pile is probably hers. Would you happen to know what this is? Would you? You wouldn't know what this is, would you? Oh, that's the magazine I used the Academy's money to buy. I didn't think you'd read it, too. Think you read it, too. Let's not jump to conclusions now. Looks like I was right on the mark. The truth is... Oh, thanks. That explains it, though. It sounds like your work for the student council is varied, if nothing else. Well, might as well have a little look. Now, flip. Maybe the most carefree person I've ever met. That magazine's for people looking into a tour of Erebonia, isn't it? Seems like something you would do buying your own money in the academies. As for your field studies. What? I'm reading this so I can research potential field study locations. Yeah, here you are assuming I'm using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. That's pretty rude, you know. I see. Well, that certainly does sound plausible. Might not seem like it, but sometimes she is looking out for us. Oh, the booze here looking pretty good. First it tells me about Celtic beer, and now this. Gotta appreciate the magazine that covers an adult's needs. I take it all back. The only person she's thinking about is herself. Alright, that's all 5 of them delivered. Let's head back and report the keys. Keens. However you pronounce it. Oh, it looks like you made all your deliveries. What a boon you've been, thanks. Always happy to be a boon. Here, I want to give you something as a token of my gratitude. They may come in handy at some point. 3 ground bait. I think they will. Much appreciated. Again, I cannot overstate how thankful I am. You'll be the first one I call if I ever need a hand again. I'm always willing to help. Alright. I need to get up and walk around and go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. I have returned. I have returned. All right. Excuse me, you're Klein, right? I am. If you're asking, you must be Reen. Yep, Rain Shores are Class 7 here at your service. I read you wanted me to fill in for you at your tutoring job? That's right. Something urgent came up, so I won't be able to make it today. That's why I took this straight to the student council. Well, if you don't mind me prying it, may I ask what's so urgent? Of course. Truth is, my family got in contact with me last night and tell me that my mom collapsed when she was out working. Well, that's all. I know. That's all I know. But I've already got my tickets for the train to go out of the country this afternoon. Oh, I'd do the same if I were you. The house you'll be tutoring is a straight shot from the south of these dorms. By the riverside. You can't miss it. There's a boy named Emil. And you'll be speaking with his mother, Melissa. In terms of what you need to teach him, honestly, I'm leaving it up to you. And I'm leaving it up to you. And honestly, if you want to back out, that's fine. I've already told Melissa that you're not necessarily locked in, so she'll understand if you can't make it. Oh, thanks for giving me out, Elise. Oh, right. I should have asked this at the beginning, but are you sure you're wanting me to do this? I've never tutored anyone before. Well, you're a student here, so you've at least got the knowledge to do it. You got the knowledge to do it, at least. Ever helped anyone ever study before? Well, I've helped my younger sister with things she didn't understand at Sunday school. Well, there you have it. Emil's got the books he needs already. All you need to do is go through the material together. Today's topic should be the orbital science. Orbital science, by the way. You might want to brush up on that at the library if you're not too confident in that area. Well, thank you for the information. Well then, I've still got to pack, so I'll be heading back to my room tomorrow. Any other questions before I go? I should be fine. I should be fine with what you told me. That's a real weight off my shoulders. Good luck. You hope nothing serious happened to his mom. Today's topic is global science, huh? Well, he's probably got the right idea about going to the library. Probably worth brushing up on my knowledge of the Rhineford Company too. Once I've done that, I'll find that house. I am gonna go to the school real quick, but not to study. Could be a fishing pond back here. Hey, what's up? Great points. Swordtail badge. It's actually not bad. I'll put it on the list though. Tried to get while my brother decided to enroll here. There are tons of great places to fish around the academy. Like this pond, for instance.
even is this?
Tail salamander.
Caught one. Caught one. Now that's a catch.
Rank up. Fishing rank grows to brown angler. Oh, looks like you became a brown angler. That's proof you've really been racking up the catches. I think you've got the potential to go pretty far. Yeah, about that. I don't really get what these titles mean. But don't worry about it. But yeah, now that you're a brown angler, you can trade points in for some new stuff. There's even some new fishing rods available this time. So to get you fishing for more points. Fine by me. A deluxe rod. Serio. No, I meant the change rod. It's okay. I got a new fish.
What even is this?
Crayfish. Ground bait.
What even is this? Caught one. Not bad.
Nice ground bait again.
Not bad.
I don't know how many fish are gatherable at this time. I've gotten half of them already.
Not bad.
I have to look at a trails of cold steel fishing guide. Much rather fishing list. Okay. What's after inner carp? That is rainbow trout. Where can you get rainbow trout at? Alright. Not here. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's Rock Eater. I was looking at the wrong thing. Rock Eater. Trista River. With the beginner rod.
Not bad. Caught one. Not bad.
So give me the sword tail. This thing says beginner rod here. I've yet to get a rock heater out of the... That's not a rock heater. But...
Not bad.
And or cart.
Not bad.
Nope. Game hates me.
Caught one.
Game hates me. Let me bookmark this. Throw it away. Alright. Excuse me, I was sent here by a second-year student called Klein. Oh, you must be the one filling in for him. How thoughtful of him to find a replacement. Are you free to charter a meal now? Accept your request. Yeah, of course. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'll take you to his room. Oh, well, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rean Schwarzer. I'm a first year at and a member of Class 7. Nice to meet you. Likewise. What do you say we get started? I'll be going over orbital science today, correct? Well, that's right. I've already got my textbook ready. Page 40, huh? So we'll be focusing on more of the historical side of things. Indeed. For the record, Klein and I covered up to the beginnings of the Orbital Revolution last time. It really does serve to deserve to be called a. It really deserves to be called a revolution for changing everyone's lives so much so quickly. I'm sure you know the answer, but let me ask to refresh myself. How long ago did the Orbital Revolution take place? Roughly 50 years ago. Well, that's an easy. Starting with the easy one. I see. Well, it started about 50 years ago. Oh, you make it sound like common knowledge. I should have expected you are. I should have expected you to be smart. You are a Thor student. I wouldn't go that far. To follow up, do you know who invented orbits? Professor C. Epstein. That would be Professor C. Epstein. Speaking of which, it was in the year 1155, just a year after his death, that the Epstein Foundation was formed by his skilled disciples. Wow, I didn't expect to hear all that. You really are amazing. Oh, that's not true. The way I explained things probably made them even harder to understand. Either way, I think today's plan is to go over these topics as a refresher. And after that, we'll try and cover everything up until the year 1170 of the Septine calendar. Sounds good to me. And that about did it. You managed to get it all. Yeah, get all that. Did you manage to get all that? Yes, I should be good to go. I have to admit, I'm surprised. Hard to believe that a company as massive as Rhineford used to be just a single factory. It really is. The Orbital Revolution brought about big changes just about everywhere. But it's safe to say that Rhineford's factory's transformation into a huge corporation is one of its biggest ones. It certainly ended up having a major impact on Zemuria, so I'd have to agree. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask, what was it that Rhineford factory specialized in making? This book doesn't really mention it. Well, weapons like guns and artillery. They specialize in making weapons such as guns and artillery. The factory's been around for a long time. I've even heard that it was around back in the Middle Ages. Oh, it's fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. I'm impressed. I'm impressed at just how knowledgeable you are. Oh, just doing my job. Oh, it seems like session is over. Are you okay with leaving off here today? That's a good stopping point. Yes, it was a pleasure to have you as a tutor today. What a nice kid. Emil's such a nice kid. Thank you for covering for Klein. Emil seems to have learned a lot today. Yeah, he's a great teacher. In fact, I'd even put him on the same level as Klein. I'm honored. I'm glad to see he's happy. Well then, I have something to give you. 2,000 Mira. Thank you. Wait, Mira, you can't just take this. Why not? People normally get paid for their work. Well, I guess. It don't really feel like work to me. I guess it'd just be rude to refuse, though. Well, if you insist, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Hey, you're welcome. I'm very grateful for you. I'm very grateful you filled in for Klein. Yay! We got Old Schoolhouse next. Woohoo! Woohoo! Front doors are locked. Well, I've got the key. I can start exploring whenever I'm ready. But there's no telling where what I'll find in here, so I better finish up my other tasks first. Is there anything else I still need to do? Use the old schoolhouse key. And this place doesn't get any less scary, no matter how many times I do it. Time to call anyone I can count on to back me up. Woohoo! Laura? Yeah, obviously. Oh, it's been about a month already, huh? I'm still kind of scared. I can't just, we can't just leave this place locked and pretend nothing's weird going on in here. Yeah, especially with the principal himself asking us to explore it. We'll just have to take things nice and slow. I'm counting on you guys for backup. Understood. I wish to do everything I can to assist in the name of Class 7. Even if more fiends were to appear, I would relish in the chance to test my mettle against them. I feel a lot safer with you around, Laura. I've heard the stories about this place, but quite honestly, I'm having a tough time believing them. A building that just changes its layout, all on its own seems, well, kind of impossible. I imagine the only way to truly believe is to see with your own eyes. As soon as we step through that door, you'll be left with no option but to accept this place as not what it seems. I think you're in for quite a surprise. Come on, let's go. Orbman! I'm gonna throw Seiryu on you. And you can have golden spear. Evade. And I guess air strike.
Right!
What the? What's going on here? It's an elevator. This really is completely different from the last time we were here. What's that pedestal-like structure over there? I mean, we don't know either. That wasn't here last month. None of this was. I don't remember this either. Staircase leading down to the ruins was completely gone too. Instructor said that she was going to investigate the ruins in her spare time as well, but she didn't mention anything like this. Maybe someone snuck inside and did all that. Wait, no, that's too large scale of a change to be done in such a short time. Most likely explanation seems to be that of the ruins changed on their own layout on their own again. You can't be serious. This is truly a fascinating place. Well, scanning around here isn't gonna get anything get us anywhere. Go over there and take a look at that pedestal. Definitely a device of some sort. If I were to guess, I'd say it's something more of like an elevator you'd find in a mine shaft. That's what it looks like anyway. An elevator, huh? Wonder if that means we can use this to go deeper underground. This is worth a shot. Let's see. Here we go. We can use this to descend down. Descend one floor down. It appears to be other floors beyond that too, but access anything lower is locked. Means the area we explored last month, which means the area we explored last month would be the first floor, I suppose. I didn't realize the ruins, these ruins went farther than that. My head's starting to hurt. If the rest of the floors are locked, then that seems to suggest someone is trying to stop us or anyone from getting down them. But who would do any of that? Why? I have no idea, but the proof's right here. All the other floors are off limits. There's no model number or date anywhere either. Suggests this elevator was built at the same time the building itself was back in the Middle Ages. You're surprisingly well informed on technology, Alyssa. It's not often that girls develop such an interest in machinery. I don't know that much. It's all just like low-level stuff. Plenty of other people could tell me the same thing, I'm sure. So, what are you gonna do? You want to try to use an elevator to go down to the second floor? Yeah, I think that's what we should do. Though we have no idea what we're gonna find down there, so we're gonna need to be very careful. Make sure you're well and truly prepared for anything. Go to floor 2. Second floor, huh? Everybody off, I guess. Man, none of this was here last month, was it? It's kind of eerie. That door sure looks like the one we saw last time, though. It means we could probably expect more monsters beyond it. Excellent. I'm itching to test my skills against them. Well, we should be careful in here. Monsters may end up being the least of our worries. True. But the 5 of us shouldn't have any problems making use of our combat links, at least. You ready to get started? Of course, let's head in.
Onward!
And we get to explore the ruins. I get the one-shot shit.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Floral bottle. Open up this passageway.
It's a treasure chest!
Not just a treasure chest, it's a monster chest.
Come on then!
Here we go! All right, let's do this.
Leave it to them. Right. Right.
Keep it up, everyone!
Of course. No escape.
Go. There.
Right. Fire.
My turn! Shining Darkness! Nocturne Bell! Oh, we did it!
Ooh, get the Reaper Jam. Reaper Jam. Wait. Excuse me? Did that open up that one area down here? I assume it had to. Yeah. Wait, no. I just dumb. I think I'm dumb. I think I'm very dumb. I'm walking past another switch. Cause I'm blind as fuck. this switch right here.
We appear to have reached the exit.
Uh-oh. Maybe there's gonna be 3 things. Yeah.
Watch out. This is a tough one. Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. My turn. Shatter.
Right. Right.
Right.
You okay?
Thanks.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Okay. Leave it to me.
Right.
Of course. Huh? Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Blade Dance! Right!
Shining darkness.
I can do this. Fire! Now!
I'll get you up.
Oh, we did it.
That was perfect, Elisa.
Let's keep it up.
Okay. Evan sending me. Sending me One Piece manga panels. Yeah, sure put up a fight. Indeed, I suspect it was it considered this entire floor to be its domain. Still, it was nothing we couldn't handle. Perhaps this means this floor is ours now. Yeah, I seem to finally gotten a handle these combat links and everything. But it doesn't look like there's anything left to find here. The path does appear to be a dead end. To dead end with this room. don't even seem to be any valuables in here for it to be guarded. Yeah. What's wrong? You look like you're lost in thought. You sense something? No, I was just thinking about the last month. It's exactly the same as what happened then. A new area shows up, we reach the end, fight a powerful enemy, and then hit a dead end. The situation is identical. Now that you mention it, that is suspicious. Every path has reached its end somewhere. Every path has to reach its end somewhere. It's probably nothing more than coincidence. You might be right. It just strikes me as odd, that's all. Either way, we've explored what we can for now. So come on, let's head back outside. Phew, that was way more exhausting than I expected. Yeah, the monsters down there were a lot stronger than the ones we fought last month. That elevator is the biggest conundrum, though. Where could it possibly come from? Should report our findings to the principal right away. Instructor Sarah, too. That seems to be the wisest course of action. This cat. Catting it up. So this month there's suddenly an elevator allowing access to the floors even deeper below the surface. Honestly, how many more surprises does that old schoolhouse hold? There was nothing like that during my inspection last week. I can say that much. Why can't I be the one to find all the cool stuff? There seems to be a number of floors even deeper underground too. But only the first two were accessible. That's another mystery. I tried to find some means to unlocking the elevator so we can access the other floors, but it wouldn't budge. That's not the end of it. I wonder how far it goes down. In the decades I've been here, this academy, this is the first I've heard of any additional floors whatsoever. Up until last month, the floors we used for your orienteering exercise is all we've ever known. That's what we explored. So what we explored today didn't exist until this week. An easy access to this new area presented itself in the form of a convenient elevator, no less. I heard of many of these ruins from the Dark Ages were fraught with mysteries, but this is almost inconceivable. Well, something must have caused the new area to show themselves, but I don't have the slightest idea what that something could be. You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you, sir? Let me think. Perhaps it may have been something to do with Emperor Dreichel's. Dreichel's the Lionheart? The very same. Emperor Draco has left strict orders regarding the building, which have been passed down from the principal to principal ever since. They proclaimed that the old schoolhouse was to be preserved until the promised day arrives. Promised day? What does that mean? That I couldn't say. Though some have speculated that it ties back to the War of the Lions 250 years ago, and to to Dreichel's companion, the brave Saint Sandlot. Saint Leanne Sandlot? The Lance Maiden. If Emperor Dreichel's words did concern the War of the Lions, it does stand to reason that she'd be connected. She and her Eisenritter fought valiantly at his side throughout the conflict. Valiantly enough to be regarded as a saint by the Septian Church. I imagine a few in Erebonia don't at least know her name. Her name is celebrated even in my hometown, and I'm about as far out as the Empire as you can get. There's no shortage of legends and mysteries surrounding her life, and her death, for that matter. But how in the world could she be connected with the old school? Well, I'm not certain she is. But when I think of the alterations that have begun occurring inside the building, and of Dreckel's words, I find it difficult to believe that there's no connection. It just strikes me as more than mere coincidence. I guess that's as good as his theory as ever. What is the promise they refer to? Well, with so little information, we could speculate all night, but I doubt we'd be any closer to a legitimate answer. So we'll just have to keep searching the ruins and see what we find. You performed admirably, Class 7. I truly appreciate your efforts, and I'm terribly sorry for keeping you here so long. Not at all. I'm just happy we could be of help. If we discover anything else, sir, we'll let you know once, sir. Excellent. Feel free to prioritize other tasks as you see fit. However, you're not my personal assistant, after all. Thanks for the help, everyone. You think nothing of it. Honestly, I want to solve the mysteries of that place as much as you do at this point. I feel the same. And fighting the monsters that serves within it, serves excellent training. I'd be more than happy to accompany you again to this opportunity arise. Don't worry, Laurie, you'll be in there every time. Yeah, if not, it's not right for you to have to do it on all the hard work, Green. Request for your other requests too. You do on your free days. Too. My help, just a call away if you ever need it. Thanks. Sure, I'll take you up on it. I'll see you back at the dormitory. Take care. Got heal as a reward. Received 1 additional bonding point. Who is it with? Oh, it's with Schmooshes. Oh, no, I have 2. So Schmooshes and... Oh, and Fee. The library. Oh, it's you. Hey there, Eustace. I noticed I see you here pretty often. Guess you're a pretty avid reader, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't put it like that exactly. Not much else to do, so I just came here to pass the time. Oh. I don't really get a chance like this too often. Maybe, should I hang with them? Would you mind if I joined you? You don't need to ask for my permission. You can do as you please. Well then, I hope you don't mind my company. What is that you're reading anyways? It's a book on the many legends that are told throughout the Empire. Well, certainly no shortage of those, is there? I've heard stories about witches, spirits, and even vampires. Hold on, are you into those kinds of stories, Eustace? These are merely means they're merely a means to a fuller knowledge of the Empire. Though I can't deny that they make up for interesting reads. I see. Maybe I should take a look at some of them. Hey, look over there. That boy from the that boy's from one of the 4 great houses, right? House Alberea. Hey, so he is. He fits the noble archetype to a T, doesn't he? I don't suppose he's friends with that guy next to him, do you? Well, I was guessing that he was. You gotta wonder what kind of people a big name like that would hang out with. It's almost time. We gotta get back to the dorms. Hey, wait up! So that's what it's like to be famous. This is a daily occurrence. You're noble yourself. Same would happen to you if you ever acted like one. Fair point. Maybe I could stand to learn a lesson or 2 from you. One cannot escape their nobility. As such, it should be worn with pride. But someone told me that when I was a child. Don't listen to the likes like the pregnant. That's the end of this book. I'm going to get another. You're just trying to cheer me up? Thanks. Bond with uses a strengthen. His feet, you know, honestly, I thought Fee was just gonna be laying here asleep. What are you doing, Fee? Not much. I'm just looking for somewhere to nap, I guess. Yes. You never tell what she's thinking. Maybe we should talk to her a bit. Try to get to know her. Oh, would you mind if I stuck around here? Go ahead. It's all yours. See you later. I meant stuck around with you, so we could talk a while. Okay. So, are you always here? Are you always here at this time of day? Sometimes, unless I'm napping somewhere else. I see you do like I do see you napping a lot. So, do you like naps? They're okay. What else is there to do during school hours? Oh, come on! Don't be ridiculous. There are plenty of things to do around here. If you and you won't even and you won't even get to do some of them when you're older. For example, there's studying, joining clubs, hanging out with your friends, all sorts of stuff. I'm in a club, a gardening club actually. Whoa, when did you join that? I have to admit, I'm pretty surprised. What sort of things are you growing? Nothing. Right. Well, if you do end up growing something, I'd love to see it. Sure. You act like you're my dad or something. Do you get a kick out getting involved with other people's business? Well, I don't know about that. But this is the way I act with my sister, so maybe that's it. Sorry if I upset you or anything. I'll try not to be so nosy in the future. Either way, I don't exactly hate it. Huh? You got up from the sofa. I've got to get to the gardening club. Wait, now seriously? Or we're allowed to stop by whenever we want. See ya. Hey, the stairs with you. He walks towards one of the windows, places her foot on the windowsill. Fee? Up! He jumped down into the courtyard. Fee! Window. The panic. Ooh. Is she alright? Jumping down there without even a scratch isn't just athletic, it's almost inhuman. Where did she learn to do that? Bond fee strengthened. Alright, where is Linda at? I have to speak with Lind. She has a hidden quest with me. Or for me. Art room. Art room. There you are. Ooh, almost done. She's using oil paints, right? That's pretty good painting. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. I hope I didn't break your concentration. Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But your guy's his friend, right? Green, wasn't it? If you were looking for him, you missed him by just about a minute. Oh no, I was just passing by and saw you still working your way in here. Between you and that other girl over there, the art club must be pretty dedicated. Flowers are a whole different breed, but I don't do this very often. If I didn't get if I didn't get entered into a student art contest out of nowhere, I wouldn't have finished this. Be finishing this right now. Oh wow, I had no idea there were contests like that. Hold on. It doesn't sound like you haven't much time left. Are you? Is it okay that you can talk to? Oh, it's important to take a break every so often. So this is actually where I need. Oh no. What's wrong? I ordered some flowers to use as a reference for my sketches, but I completely forgot to pick them up today. So now I need to pick them up on my way home. Well, there's not much time for the academy closes before then. That's the case. I can go get them for you if you like. Are you sure? Well, no problem. I'm free at the moment anyway. I've been helping at student council, so I'm used to this sort of stuff. I see. I'd be very grateful if you did, but seriously, there's no trouble at all. All I have to do is mention your name for the flowers you ordered, right? And I should be fine, right? Yes, I've already paid for them, so that should be enough. When you get to the florist, you'll want to let her know that you're picking them up for Lind of the Heart Club. You'll be picking up some snow lilies. And the name of the shop is James. Great. I walk past her all the time. Lind from the Art Club. Snow lilies. Got it. I'll be back here as soon as I can. Sorry for the trouble, but thank you. Reen, please slow down. What, is that Lind? Oh, I'm so glad I made it in time. Sorry to bother you, but there's something else I forgot to ask you earlier. Almost been very important if you're animal here. What's your question? Well, it's more of a request than that. There's another flower I wanted to order. It's called a grand rose. It's bright red, and you'll know what it is when you see it. I only need one, and so this should be about cover it. Grand rose, huh? Okay, no problem. Thank you so much, Reen. I'll be waiting in the art room. But she's a bit more forgetful than I thought. Well, I suppose it's fine. I should go get what she asked for. Fee, best girl, yeah. Is that a bell? Kitty cat. Oh my, haven't you got lovely fur? Who's your master, I wonder?
Meow.
Good kitty. She's got a ribbon, so she's definitely not a stray.
Meow. Meow, meow.
Does that feel good? Yeah, really pretty fur. Such a splendid. You're just such a pretty girl or cat. Actually, are you male or female? Just been assuming female, but... Ow! Fucking tsundere cat. Oof. Guess I pushed my luck. I don't think she scratched me too deep, but well, I may as well still apply some ointment when I get back to the dorm just in case. Wonder what her name is. I don't know, probably something like Celine or something like that. Welcome. How may I help you this evening? Someone asked me to pick up an order. Reen mentioned Lind and her snow lily order. Oh, you're picking it up for you? How nice of you. Just a moment, please. I'll go get it. Right, here you go. Thank you very much. Oh, and there's also another one I hope to buy. You wouldn't happen to have any grand roses with you? I'd like one if you do. Oh, you're in luck. You do. To be young and passionate again. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure I follow. Sorry, maybe that was a little rude. Please wait for a moment, I'll get it. Here you go. Thank you very much. Best of luck. No problem. You're a strange one, isn't she? Well, let's head back to the art room. Fucking Vivi is playing a trick on Rain right now. Oh, Rain, you're already back from the florist? That I am, and I hope these are the right flowers. Rain handed over snow lilies. That's perfect, thank you very much. Oh, and here's another one you asked for. This is a grand rose. You can't just give a girl something like this out of nowhere. I have no idea what you're getting at all. I mean, this flower can only mean that basically you want to, yeah, still not following. Oh, just shut up and kiss me. What? That wasn't me, I swear. But now I see what's going on. I know you're there, Vivi. Get out here. Aw, we're just getting to the good part, too. What the? Reen, I've always had feelings for you. I'll give it a rest. It's too funny, though. Okay, now I think I get it. Sorry, I'll get her to cut it out. Anyway, as I'm certain you've gathered, we're twins. I'm Lynn, the older sister. And I'm the younger, cuter model, Vivi. That would explain things. But to recap, Lynn did not ask me to buy her Grand Rose, right? Hey, yep, that was me pretending to be Lynn. Pretty convincing, huh? It fooled me, at least. But, what's the big deal about a Grand Rose anyway? It represents passionate romance. So lots of people use it in a way to express their love to one another. You can see why I was so taken aback. Yeah, you've got some splaining to do, young man. How could any boy your age not know about the Grand Rose? I suppose I'll let you off this time, though, since your ignorance meant my prank went off without a hitch. Gee, thanks. Though I have to admit, I'm definitely at fault here. Oh, Vivi. I'm sorry, Rain. I think Vivi would explode if she couldn't prank people. Oh, don't worry about it. I have to say, though, you two really are identical. I can tell you apart when you wear your hair differently, but that's gone. I've got no idea. Rain, you lecherous beast, don't stare at me with that look on your face. I'll be sure that she gets a good scolding later. Thank you for all your help and for putting up with her. Hopefully this will make up for the annoyance we caused. She gave me some socks, man. Oh, this isn't really necessary. I see. You're too humble, Reen. If someone offers you something, just hurry up and take it. Speaking of, here you go. A little something special for me as a way to thank you for all the laughs. Cooling belt. She gave me a belt. Belt and socks. Well, this is awkward. I really can't apologize enough. Hee hee hee. Catch you later then. Alright, we are done for today. Actually, hold on a second. I want to check. I get in the habit of checking mixed, oh, what's up? Oh, do you have any idea how much of a nightmare it is to get these hands on these bullets of yours? I lost today's race to get these. I lost today's race to get these things for you, you know. Don't worry. I'm sure your horse would have lost just as badly if you were at the track carrying it on. Oh yeah, have you heard about anything about how that thing in Crosswell ended up? Yeah, sounds like it was taken care of by the police division I told you about. Oh, so the instructor uses this job. I wonder what they're talking about. Oh, look at... I'll look into whatever's going on at the old schoolhouse too. Just head back to the dorms to get some well-deserved rest. So what do you want? I'm busy. I'm not a mind reader. Spit it out. Murrian or Shard. Okay. Hold on. Let me look at the Sumerian timeline, because I need to figure out what would they be referring to in Crossbell. Sumerian timeline. All right, let's see here. Chapter 2, the Verdant City is... Oh. Oh. So right around this time, because it's 5:23. Oh, let me look at what Note 3 means. The ending of Trails from Zero contains portions in June. What day of May does Trails from Zero finale take place on? Okay, the finale takes place in late May of the in-game year, which is 1204. The game's run story. Okay. So they don't have an exact date. Alright, so they're talking about what is happening in the finale of Zero. That's cool. I never picked that up. I wish this game had I wish this game had the looking at past lines. Yeah, sorry, I just had the during my time of doing this replay, I'm taking off I'm taking very specific bits. Look, my Trails Marathon, this game is so good. Yeah, thank you, Lily, or whatever your name might be. And so whatever your actual YouTube name is, I don't know. ever since YouTube decided to not. Yeah, well, the Steam version does not, because the PC version isn't the Kai version. The PC version isn't the Kai version. The PC version is the port of the technically the port of the PS3 version that has extra lines voiced. So
Oh, Reen.
Japan like console more, yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Evening. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now.
Well, the thing is, the PS3 version didn't have that ability, and the PC version of Cold Steel 1 came to PC in 2017. And the Kai versions of Cold Steel 1 and 2 didn't come out until like 2019, 2020. Like I think it was after 2020 or whatever. And so they actually rebuilt Cold Steel 1 and 2 to work on PlayStation 4, and they added in those features. All right? So like if they resold the Kai versions of Cold Steel 1 and 2 but on PC, they would have those versions, but they didn't update the PC versions.
I'm glad I ran into you though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again?
Yeah, and we made some pretty crazy discoveries while we were at it. We're going to need to keep investigating that place on a regular basis, I'd say.
Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7 after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? That's very kind. Thank you. Maybe I should ask Fee next time too. And Eustace and Machias while I'm at it.
Huh? Fee would be a good choice at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us, or more than willing anyway. As for Eustace and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually.
One can only hope. We really have to do something about those two already.
Oh my! Reen, what happened to your right hand?
Oh, this? A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or at least I think she was a lady.
Come again?
A black cat with really glossy fur. I've never seen it around before. I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Please, sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you
Okay,
know it
Emma.
or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times. Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit.
It's just a little scratch. I don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it. I've never seen Emma get so flustered before.
This is where she whips out the Oh no, not yet, I don't think. Whips out the witch speak.
There we go. That should do it. This textbook Emma lent me is really helpful. I might actually be able to get decent grades on next month's midterms thanks to her. Doubt I'll be able to even come close to matching her own grades though. Or Machias's for that matter.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
There's a lot about both Machias and Eustace that we don't know. Maybe in time we can discover something about them that'll help us mend their relationship a little. This seems like a good place to stop for a quick breather.
Oh yeah, time for Abend time.
Abend time is about to start anyway.
The day is done, and it's time to cast off your cares right here. It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
Oh, actually, I guess it's already started. Misty's voice is always so soothing.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its peak. It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike. Listeners in Heimdall have Modder Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden. Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I heartily recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park. Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally reopened this month, and it's worth making the trip. You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back. I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend. Can you? Whoops! With all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I? You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way. Anyway, let's see who sent us some mail today, shall we? This first one's from future 3-star chef from Berea Hard.
Practical exam time, boys. I'm sure you don't need a refresher on how to get things working, so let's get this started, shall we? Still not used to these things, you know. I don't know when I'll ever be. It changed form. Now that you mention it, this one does look a little different from last month's. Fiddling with their settings changed their appearance too, apparently. I really don't know how they get that work, but it's not like it actually matters. You know, it's kind of discouraging when the instructor who's sending us into battle is so unconcerned. Alright, let's begin. Reen, Elisa, Laura, Gaius. Step forward. Looks like we're up first. I have every confidence in our abilities. Got the 4 of us together. This should be no trouble at all. Alright, I don't have impede, but you know what? We should be good. Good luck, you guys. Already? Okay. Show me how it's done.
Bring it on!
Cancel an enemy art. Having a gift.
Go!
I will neglect on motivating.
Leave it to me.
Of course. Fool!
Here we go!
All right.
Of course.
It's my turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
I can do this.
My turn.
Here we go! All right. Oh, no, you don't! You're mine!
Right.
I need this thing to cast.
Go! Leave it to me.
I can do this.
Here we go!
Of course.
It's my turn.
I can do this.
My turn.
Of course.
There we go.
I can do this.
Go! There! Now's our chance!
An opening! Right.
Alright, get them.
Shatter! Off guard! Our time is now!
Right, got it!
Leave it to me.
Hey!
There. Oh, please.
All right. Marcus, activate.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
Take this! My turn! Burn to ash! Ha! Leave it to me.
Of course.
Right. Arcus activate.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Increased by 1. Well done! All that hard work during last month's field study and in the old schoolhouse has clearly paid off. Hey, you may be right. We fought well together. Indeed, I have no objections to another round. Let's not and say we did. Alright, next team. Machias, Eustace, Elliot, Emma, and Fee. Step forward. All of us at one time? Which means... let's just get this over with. I don't need you telling me what to do. What was that? There they go. Yes, you hate each other, we get it. Are you all ready? Okay, begin! Fee, unimpressed. We even had one more member than Reen's group. Hardly surprising. Well, I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault after all. Yeah. This is the first time I've ever heard her speaking so harshly, almost like a teacher. Well, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
These assignments.
Field study May. Group A, Reen, Emma, Machias, Eustace, Fee. Study location, Parayahard, the Verdant City. Group B, Elisa, Laura, Elliot, Gaius. Study location, St. Arc, the old capital.
Parayahard and St. Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Bereahard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Ark is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but
That's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Instructor, what are you trying to prove? Do you have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Bereahard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Ark either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Bereahard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with. I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the 2 of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Interesting.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't...
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. Dude, Sarah's so badass.
What?
An orbital gun and a sword? Those are terrifying looking weapons.
That's the spirit. Reed, why don't you give them a hand? I'll take on all 3 of you.
Yes, instructor.
In a fight, instructor? In a fight, right? Dude, Reen was like, all right. Fuck yeah. I had to fight dude, I keep saying Laura. I get to fight Sarah?
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up. All right, show me what you've got.
My turn.
All right, let's do this! Leave it to me! Right! Locked and loaded! You won't get away!
I'll handle this. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass!
Leave it to me. Here we go. There.
Right! Time barrier!
I'll handle this. Know your place.
Here we go. Burn to ash.
Didn't see that coming.
My turn.
I think this fight's actually, like, beatable. If I recall correctly, this fight's actually winnable. Oh, no, it's actually not.
Very well.
It's my turn. Hang in there, everyone.
I don't need your help.
Go. Burn to ash.
Didn't see that coming.
Here we go. My turn. Burn to ash. Now's our chance.
There. My turn. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Shut up. It's my turn.
Oh no, you don't.
This can't be happening.
Go. Huh.
Appreciate it.
I'll handle this. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Shut up. My turn.
My turn.
Thanks. Go.
Impossible. It's my turn.
My turn. Go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. My turn. Arcus, activate.
Hey, you missed, Sarah.
Leave it to me.
I'm trying to force her to actually do something.
Go.
So I'm thinking she's supposed to, like, S-craft if we get her down to a certain level.
My turn. Burn to ash.
Didn't see that coming.
This can't be happening.
Won't give up. Azure flames, gather on my blade. Strike!
Didn't see that coming.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, I figured. Because that would have actually killed her, but I dropped her down to 1 HP, I think.
Impossible.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means...
Yep. Decision's final.
Chalk one up for the educator. Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
And get get wrecked, you two.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy. Thank you for everything.
$5.29.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms. Suppose I should head down too.
Oh, rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other party members.
Morning. You two are up early.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend. We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem wont to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again!
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well. Though there's still some time before our train leaves.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
Yep. All right. Like last time, we made it to the start of the field study, and that's where we'll end it for tonight. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to do school time one stream, field study another stream. It's gonna end up being that the field study might end up being 2 streams because they kind of get longer as the story progresses. But I think that's what we're gonna do. That's kind of how I wanna set it up. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the likes and the follows. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be live again tomorrow with the field study for chapter 2. Where you're going to Brea Hard. Woohoo! Brea Hard. Yeah, great. Yeah, amazing. But yeah. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.